first thing I got to talk about is stream mentality, and it's the whole premise of this video. It's a chronic illness on this game, a horrible curse, the worst thing that could have ever happened to it in all of its timelines. Stream mentality is gatekeeping what the term high elo means, and how good you are at League of Legends because of it. So, a lot of people in bronze to plat, low plat, think that everyone is the exact same underneath master, high diamond. Diamond used to be respected in like season 3, but like when diamond 1 was a really high rank, it still fucking is a really high rank. The rule that people are going by is that if you're not challenger in Europe West, then you're garbage and you don't know anything about what you're saying. It shouldn't be that way, because you've put in a lot of effort to get to your rank. Are you gold? You tried a lot harder than your silver friends. You did better than them. That means you're above average, because silver players are average. If you go into a building and you're a silver player, and there's 100 league players there, we'll add 20 to account for unranked player base. You're silver and I say to you, oh, what fucking role do you main? What champ do you play? How good are you? How good are you at League of Legends? You can say that you're okay, and that you're not that bad. I've had that experience a lot. League's a big game. In high school and in courses, I've talked to people, and silver is the average, right? Because that's where most people are, and so that means I've encountered them the most. And they've said to me that they're not bad. Some of them say, oh yeah, I'm not good, I'm silver. That's okay. That's kind of being humble there. But if you're a diamond player, and you say that you're shit because you're diamond, you're not challenger, you're not being humble. Being humble is more so giving credit to teammates when they didn't deserve it as much as you, stuff like that. You can be humble saying you're not good when you're silver, because you're average. But if you're the top 2 people in that building out of 120, and you say that you're not good, you're being a dickhead. You're taking the piss out of everyone underneath you. You're taking the piss out of the grind that you took to get to diamond. Was diamond easy for you to get to? Cool. No one really cares that you think that, because there are a lot of people that struggle to get there. Hence the statistics. You being a natural born diamond player doesn't take away from that. I played a long fucking time to get to diamond, but I don't have much time for video games. And so do a lot of other people. They don't have it either. If you just got to diamond because you grinded there because you had the time, you still know a lot fucking more than someone who didn't play that much to get to, like, they're a plat. If you've played 500 games to get to diamond and someone else has played 200 games to get to plat, you know more than them, you're better than them. And that plat player is top 12 or 8%. There are streamers out there that smurf in low diamond and have a panic attack, a full-on seizure, when their teammates feed. Like, oh bro, low diamond, 800 games on op.gg and you're still diamond? 51% win rate? Fuck you. That's so fucked up. What a waste of energy. You're really good at the game. Why do you care? Why do you care how shit your shit teammates are? If you're gonna keep playing the game, and you fucking are, then it doesn't matter that you're better than the people that you don't even belong with. If you are not in a video game based setting and you go tell a League community of people in real life, a garden of League players of all varying ranks, and you tell them you guys are fucking trash because I'm challenger, and you guys actually play like silver trash because you are silver, you're the spastic. But because it's internet, people idolize that shit. People love big personalities. It's not even a personality to have meltdowns, to me. But these people get notoriety, sure, but they also get fame. They get respect, and worst of all, they've created the streamer mentality. People really do think, gold players in Europe think that they're better than me. I'm low diamond in OCE. OCE diamond is pretty bad compared to other diamonds, for sure. Tiny ass player base, but Gold, you are not the equivalent of diamond on any server if you're gold. Get to plat 1 and we'll talk plat 2. But that's just the region based side of it. There's also silver players and gold players who have a lot less respect for the people they're playing with because they're there. There are gold players who think because they watch these streamers that they get a pass for the win rate. Oh well, I don't play hard carries. I have inters. I verse smurfs. You're there because you belong there, and that's fine. You're not that bad. It's okay. Silver's average. If you're bronze, maybe you're bad. If you're iron, you're bad. Yeah. But do you play to rank up? Do you play to win? Do you care that much? Do you really want to rank up that bad? And do you put in all the effort you can? If you do, and you're still not, and you don't even blame your teams, well, maybe you have a natural kind of handicap to the game. But if you try, and you don't blame your teammates, and you look at your own mistakes, that is how you'll just get there. You'll get where you want to be. I mean, where I would like to be, it'd be cool to be challenger, but I know that I'll have to play so much and research so much. I've done enough of that to reach low diamond. Now, when a gold friend of mine tells me I'm still low elo, but that gold friend has just played 24 games, and they've won 11 of those, and they're gold 4, we are not in the same realm of playability. And it's okay for me to think that. Like, it's okay I don't even, like, if I enter a game and I'm playing like shit, I'm like, God, I'm so fucking bad. I'm really bad at this game, but I'm not. I'll tell people I'm not when I meet them, if we're talking about League. Because I'm not. And silver players aren't bad. If you're a challenger, you're a god. If you're a challenger in OCE, if you're a challenger in NA, you're a god. You're really fucking good at this game. You're borderline pro. But these people smurf with diamond players, quiver and cry at how bad they are. And then you've got a legion of 14-year-old silver players. No offense to you 14-year-old silver players out there who don't listen to this bullshit. But these influenced people now think that every rank that isn't just their favourite streamer is bad. And their favourite streamer will play in Challenger sometimes and be like, oh, my teammate's win trading because he did bad. People do bad. The streamers do bad. There's educational streamers out there that are really good guys to watch, to learn. One I'm thinking of particularly plays top lane, and he's pretty educational. He doesn't really flame, but there have been moments where his teammates will die, and he'll be like, oh, my teammate's playing real bad. You're smurfing, mate. Of course they are. People just seem to think all low elo players are just trash now. Like, I don't even mean trash as in bad. I mean, like, literally less than human. Like, they're just words on a screen. And that's really antisocial behaviour. That is not alright to think. And they kind of are just words on a screen. You got to think that way to get around toxicity. People flaming you, it doesn't really matter. It is just one game. But they still put an effort to get there. And their existence isn't made up of that one game you just played with them. Or that one game that you saw on stream of them getting beat up. Like, we all get fucked up occasionally in League. If you play top lane, then last pick wins that lane. Don't get mad at your top laner because they pick Riven into Poppy. The only other thing that I can really think of to end the stream mentality discussion is none of you are that fucking bad. I'm not that bad. Are you plat? Then you're not that bad. Are you gold? You're not that bad. Fuck the people who say otherwise. If they say otherwise, they either try way too hard with ranked, like they take it way too fucking seriously, and are gatekeeping what is good and bad. Doesn't matter what rank they are, they'll still do it. Or they don't play ranked at all. They just watch their streamers, and they're just like, yeah, I don't really have time for League. You know, I'm a pro fucking Overwatch. I'm a pro Mount and Blade Warband player. If you don't play, you don't get to have that opinion either. Who knows what? Oh, you got Diamond that one season. 3 seasons ago, and now you talk shit about everyone that isn't High Diamond in EU West. None of you are as bad as you think you are, or as the community says you are. Moving on though. Just to go off about stuff not related to streamer mentality specifically as well. There's also, I've had experiences playing with friends where way back in season 3 and 4 and stuff, I've always been one of the highest ranked people that I've in my friend group. There were other people about my rank too though, and there were so many problems that stemmed from it. Like, you really got to leave your ego at the door with this game. But it's like everyone in my circle would be a cult member of a specific high elo player, because none of us actually watch streamers. So it's like everyone had one idol. A lot of people actually thought I was really fucking bad in my group because there were 2 people who were higher ranked than me, like a Plat 3 and a Plat 2, and I was like Plat 4 in season 4. So everyone was like, all these gold players and silver players who were close with the Plat 2 player didn't give the slightest fuck about what I had to say, even though I was so much better than these silver players and gold players. I could play a ranked 5s game back then with these guys, and my jungle was gold 5, and I was Plat 4 ADC main. My ADC was pretty good compared to all my friends and what they were playing. But my jungler would never gank me, because he would be like, why would I ever gank you? You're not as good as our top laner, or whatever. Even if our top laner, if we were playing a Protect the Cogmore comp, and everything is based on the bot lane doing work, they would not care. I specifically remember that I had a Cogmore average KDA over 5 games, so not many, of like 18 kills, something like that. I died a lot too. But like, I really tried to prove myself to my friends, and they had already picked their favourite player, you know. They wouldn't listen to advice from me at all, even regarding ADC. My friends would always rush Fiora attack speed boots. Fiora being an old boot enchantment that gave you move speed between attacks. It was good, but to rush it, I said, you probably don't need to. They never ever built anything but like Last Whisper 2nd or 3rd, and I was like, you don't need to. And to all these things, they would always reply with the same shit, like, I get it, you think you're better than me, you think you know ADC more than I do, just let me play my own game. It's like, do I just pretend? Like, when you're playing with a friend like that, in your game, you're just like, oh, tab, what's the KD? Oh, my friend's building like shit. He's building like absolute dog shit. Okay, move on. Like, am I just not meant to ever say anything? It was never bad. It was always just like, oh, check it out, man. That's not the best, in my opinion. But they didn't like hearing that. Yeah. That's as far as it goes with friends. My friends part of the topic. I was also going to talk about people who watch competitive in low elo. This one really sucks. This one's so fucking annoying, and you just feel like a bad guy calling it out. So I've lurked in a lot of advice-based League of Legends Reddits and Discords, all those kinds of communities, and there would be a lot of people who would be like, yeah, I watch competitive, and Zaya's really fucking good right now, and Azia's really fucking good. And okay, you're right about Zaya, but Azia, you shouldn't be recommending that to a bronze player. Oh, well, fucking Bergson picked him 3 games in a row. Do you watch competitive? You don't even know, do you? You don't even know how good Azir is. Because I'm telling you, Berg keeps picking him. There are so many of these people, man. Like, if you watch competitive and you're lowish elo, power to you. It's fun to watch. But you don't actually know that much more than other people. You don't know what a pick comp means. When someone is playing a comp in competitive based on getting a pick, and the cast is like, oh, it's a pick comp, they need picks, they need to play around picks at 33 minutes exactly. You're not going to do that. You don't know what that means. I'm sorry. If you're silver or gold, and I know I just said at the start, the streamer mentality thing, there is a lot to fucking learn in this game. I don't think I really know what it means either. I might go into a game and say, oh, we need a pick, because we're a pick comp, and I could be full of shit. And I can accept that, but a lot of people can't. So the first part of this video was, stop being so fucking humble. You're not that bad at League of Legends. But also, Jesus Christ, you are shit at League of Legends. Stop thinking you know anything. It goes both ways. This game has a problem with both ways. Like, why can't you just play the game? Why people say, like, you should get passionate about teams and stuff. Like, oh, Fnatic's better than G2, man, because I love Reckless, and he's a true ADC player, or some shit like that. If you say shit like that, that's cool, you're getting passionate about the game. But if you're a silver player, or a low gold player, and you're telling people, I fucking hate this one. Here's a specific one I saw. A bronze player asking how to play top lane, and a support silver player who dabbles in ADC was like, you gotta learn how to bounce the wave and freeze the wave and push the wave and when to do that. Mate, you have no fucking idea what that means, and that bronze player doesn't either. You've seen Solo Renekton only say it. Doesn't mean you know what's going on, and we need people to stop thinking they know so much. Because like I said, everyone seems to think they're shit. Everyone thinks everyone is shit. But also everyone thinks they have a lot of fucking insight to give. Sometimes you should just tell your friend, oh, build Rabadon's third item on Vel'Koz. You can just say that. That's fine. You don't have to say, oh, make sure that you fucking only recall at this perfect time on Vel'Koz specifically. And you always drop a red ward at this bush at 1 minute 40 seconds. Let them look that shit up, because you don't know. So I feel like that took a turn at the end there, because I kind of said, like, everyone is bad. When at the start I was saying, stop calling everyone bad. But everyone thinks they know way too much, and that gives everyone an ego. Leave your ego at the door. This game would be so much better without egos. If you take a look at every argument you've ever had in this game, it's based on ego. The most toxic people as well, they'll be like, oh, I'm inting because my jungler doesn't deserve to win. Why doesn't he deserve to win? That's an ego problem. Oh, I'm flaming my ADC. He keeps extending, keeps getting called out. Why do you think you're that much better? You're in the same rank as him. It's an ego thing. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope I brought some new insight or information, or I can just be crying for the sake of it. Either's fine. Alright, catch ya.